it's...
How did farmers do it? They had to...
I have a hard time playing one game a week.
Yeah.
So.
You got to tend to the farm, the animals, raise the kid, feed them, train them to raise and feed the livestock. The life of a farmer must have been really hectic. And that's why they had a bunch of kids, I guess. They just bang and get back to work. More help, more hands. How did they do it? Imagine VR in their lives.
I think it's time to open the curtain.
Is it time to open the curtain?
I think so.
Well, let's open
Jeremy,
the curtain.
would you
Let's
help me
do
out
it.
here?
Curtain open.
Curtain is open.
Michelle, the light.
Show.
Jeremy, the popcorn.
Jeremy, what's on the popcorn this week?
Dill pickle flavoring.
Courtesy of Stephen
Juice?
Michael
Yeah.
Wright, Game
Pickle
Cat.
juice, maybe?
It's soggy.
Ooh.
This is PlayStation VR
Theater.
This is the Midnight Gamescast. We record every Tuesday afternoon at midnight. Then we bring it to YouTube every Wednesday as the weekly wrap up.
So
Yep.
long ago.
So long ago.
And every today.
Every Thursday is PlayStation VR
Theater.
And every Friday, every tomorrow is Viewer Takeover when we let you, the loyal Gamecats,
Wow.
take over the show. Did you see that cat?
I saw
I
it.
saw it.
Did you see the cat?
I want to adopt it.
Because, in case you were unaware, this week on Without Parole is Moocrusjunk Adopt a Cat Week.
I like it.
Yeah,
Indeed.
I like it too.
Tell us about the kitty.
And the cat you just saw was named Cricket.
Cricket. I like that name.
Cricket is a tuxedo-colored cat, almost a year old. I was thinking about getting this one.
Oh, yeah.
Described as a friendly cat who loves to be pet. Cricket is an FIV positive cat and will need to be the only cat in the home or homed with other FIV positive cats. FIV cats live full lives and don't require any special meds.
I am full of questions right now.
What is...
Feline IV?
So it's like HIV, but for felines.
That's real?
That's a real thing?
Yes.
When did that come around come around the 70s? Was that when it was like...
The cats were getting on the streets.
Yeah. and
Shit was,
free loving was over.
the government was like, we're going to take down this cat
Right?
population.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's inject it with some... Let's control the
Wow.
population
I
a
had
little
no
bit.
idea that was a thing.
It's
Me neither.
It's totally a thing. But as Moocrusjunk says, they live long, happy, healthy lives.
And don't need special meds. Yeah.
Exactly.
So you
Yeah.
already knew about this.
If you're like Jeremy or Michelle, and you need more information on feline HIV, then please click the link in the description.
Struggle is real.
Click. I will be clicking the link in the description.
Also, if Cricket sounds like a cat you'd like to adopt, contact Moocrusjunk. His contact information also in the description.
Does he own...
Disclaimer: PlayStation VR Theater is part and parcel of the Midnight Gamescast, thus guilty by association of being a conversational podcast, meaning this
Meaning
is
we like to talk a lot.
Quite a bit.
our chance, us three and you out there, the loyal Gamecats,
Wow.
to hang out, talk, and have fun. If you do not agree to the above terms as stated by PSVR Without Parole LLC, then please exit the aircraft underneath the illuminated signs on either side of the theater, or drag that little slider at the bottom of your screen ahead, roughly 8 goddamn minutes.
Yes.
As always, my name is Brian Paul, and to my right, your left, the king of all VR kings, it's definitely Jeremy King.
It is. And
Definitely.
to your... Yeah, it is me. And to your left...
Don't stop.
It's Michelle, the one and only. That's why.
That's why he's not hosting.
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say.
This is why
The
I
one
got
and
text
only
message.
Michelle Veracchione.
Hi, Jeremy.
Hi,
Thank you.
Michelle.
I think it's Veracchione.
You should
God
hear
damn it.
when I tell Siri to call when I like call
did you just
Michelle
do?
Veracchione. It's like calling Michelle. It's like Veracchiner.
No, they usually say Veracchione or Veracchione.
It's like Veracchiner.
Veracchione.
It's
Yeah.
pretty aggressive last
Yeah.
name.
Nobody can say it.
No,
That's okay.
not even Apple.
And every week on PlayStation VR Theater, we watch trailers of upcoming PlayStation VR games. Sometimes we know a lot about them. More often, we know almost nothing about them. If this is your first time watching the trailer, this might not be the place for you to get any information about them.
Yeah.
In fact, we're going to talk over them Mystery Science Theater
Totally.
3000 style.
The crap
And
out
just
of
to
them.
make it even worse, we're going to take this image and put it in a little tiny box, probably over other important information
Yeah.
in the trailer.
No nutritional value descriptions in this
Absolutely
channel.
not.
No.
In fact, this is just another excuse for us to hang out and waste your time.
Yes.
Shout out to B Tribble, Bobby T doing God's work as always, this guy,
Yay.
man, day in,
Trib.
day out.
I know.
Loyal as they come, posting
Yes.
every Friday night for us on PlayStation VR Theater.
Yeah.
Yep.
More trailers for us to watch. Guys, don't make Bobby T do all the work. Feel free to put hashtag trailers in the comments and leave a trailer that you want us to watch.
Please do.
Please, and thank you.
That's kind of it.
So I got a question about Moocrusjunk. Why so many cats that he wants to get rid of?
He works at an animal shelter.
There we go. That's what I figured, but I didn't want to.
Also,
assume.
Moocru22, we met.
You met?
No, we met.
We met.
Yeah, but thanks,
which-
but thanks for keeping pace.
Oh, yeah. At the
He was, yep. At
At
PAX
PAX.
East, he
We
was-
went to PAX.
he
Which
was the-
one?
Jeremy, by the way, you went to
I
PAX.
was at PAX.
Do you remember being that we have pictures to prove it?
Which one was
We
he?
do.
He was the one wearing the Fallout hoodie. The blue Fallout hoodie.
Oh, the one I was talking to a little bit more. You guys were talking to Captain.
We met all of like 6 people. You're like, I can't keep them all straight.
There was one other kid I was talking to a lot. The one that wanted to do the video takeover with the wine and stuff like that. Was that him?
I think so.
Okay.
I don't.
In the fireplace.
Yeah, in the fireplace.
Was
yeah.
I listening to your conversations? No, I was not.
Ah.
Michelle, what is the very first trailer that we're gonna watch today?
Oh, today.
To yesterday?
Starbear Taxi.
Okay.
Oh, and I'll pull it up. Don't you worry.
Starbear.
Don't you fret,
Taxi.
sir.
I'm not fretting. I ain't fretting about nothing.
Oh, good. Look at that. It's already.
Oh my God.
It's our first day. Don't worry.
It's his volume.
On your mark.
On your mark. Get set and go.
Look at that screen. We're in an IMAX theater.
Seriously, this is definitely an upgrade.
All the noises in the theater.
What do you think? Is that like a remote control?
Little remote.
Looks like it,
Like
yeah.
remember those RC cars?
Yeah, it was like
back
the
in
fish.
day?
Yeah,
like the
that's
shit
exactly
ones.
what it looked like.
Oh man, they were such garbage.
No,
too.
yeah. If you didn't have the one with the 2 analog sticks, you knew you had a
I had
shit
the one with the 2 analogs.
Radio Shack
It was
remote
awesome.
control car.
We had like a Hummer. It was cool.
I had a turbo hopper. Remember? Turbo hopper.
What was the one that hit the wall and flipped over and then kept going? Those were awesome.
I
I
can't
feel like I remember
remember.
the commercial for
But
that.
do you remember
What is
the
that?
hovercraft one that was like on the? It went on water and land.
Yes. Oh, I always wanted one of
I
those.
know my buddy got one. I did not. Those were awesome. Look at it. Oh, yeah, there's a game going here.
This is
There is, yeah.
this is super colorful.
It is very
I was
colorful,
waiting
actually.
for you to
Lots
say
of
that.
It's kind of like what's his name from Pikmin, except in a
Starbear
craft.
Taxi. Oh, available now.
Available now.
Not on PS4.
Funktronic.
No, it is not available on PlayStation VR yet.
No.
Although I have a feeling that Michelle knows more about this game than we do.
I sure
I
do.
mean, that was a bold assumption.
Yeah.
I guess.
Well, right now it is $7.99 on the Oculus.
Ooh.
Indeed.
Race a spaceship taxi around Starbear's tiny futuristic city to deliver busy bear passengers in their desired destination. Much like Crazy Taxi from 1999. It's all about...
Yeah. Every time we bring up Crazy Taxi,
I know.
that's the first
Let's
thing I
go.
think of.
I like,
It's
I like
Crazy
the quote.
Taxi.
The quote they had was, "Bears rule the earth, and they don't have an Uber."
Well, technically they do, because they
Yeah.
are the Uber drivers.
They are the Uber drivers. Which are
So
the
is it
taxi
free
drivers.
running? Like, is it? Do you have to be within a track, or can you drive anywhere? I was not paying attention to the trailer.
Would you like to watch the trailer again,
Well,
Jeremy?
there didn't seem to be a track at all. It seemed like it was all hovering.
Everywhere,
Yeah,
yeah.
and you could just go wherever you wanted to. I mean, that's what I saw.
I mean, that looks pretty neat. We always wanted to we kept talking about Crazy Taxi in VR. And it's very colorful.
I think Crazy Taxi in VR would be unbelievable. I wish
Oh,
they would
it'd
do
be
a
sick.
first-person Crazy Taxi, like as cool as it would be to like see, you know, I'm holding a Move controller. This is my
Yeah.
RC controller car thing. I don't know. Like I'd rather be in first person.
Oh,
like,
totally.
Here I am at the wheel, and
Yep.
Bad Religion and Offspring in my ears. But let's check out a little review here on Steam. Let's see if this thing's any good. This person said, "Fun and cute, good graphic."
Just one
graphic.
graphic.
And immersive. The game has the feeling like the lab games, where the graphics is not realistic, but everything is looking clear. Hard. You know what? Maybe this isn't the one to
That's
read.
not the
Maybe,
one.
yeah.
Yep.
maybe
How
a
about
little
this
further
one?
Down.
Right. There's only a few. A casual, clever game, probably aimed at kids, but can get quite hectic. Fly a bear taxi by tilting your controller different ways based on RC flight controls.
All right.
To pick up passengers and drop them off. Also, passengers can act as wrecking balls, and enemies try to stop you with a variety of weapons.
Enemies,
I like
too.
that.
I like this.
Okay.
Yeah. A black hole even opened up at one stage, and there are 2 other game modes. Fun and well priced. And while more of a kids' VR game, I can see adults getting right into it as well. A definite must buy for those playing VR with kids.
I wish it said a definite should we.
Yeah, that would have been great. Yeah, $7.99. What do you guys think? First impressions of this video?
I mean, for $7.99, I'll buy it.
Yeah, you're not going to wait for a $4.99 sale? Jeremy?
I won't buy it, but
I'll buy it for you.
it seems like they had a good idea, although, yes, I would love to not have the RC control and the tilting. I'd rather just steer and drive, accelerate, move, that kind of jazz.
Yeah.
Right.
But, I mean, we've been dying for that type of a game. I'm down for
We've been dying for this kind of game?
free copy. Or a Crazy Taxi type of a game.
I'm down
Like,
for a
have
free
we?
copy. You're like, I'm down for Brian paying for this game?
The Game Cats.
That's exactly what he just said.
No. But yeah, I would play it. It was free.
So your first impression's not so hot, I guess.
I mean, it looks okay, but I mean,
He's not going to buy it for $7.99.
it's close, but it's not hitting the
not
target
in
for
his
me.
price range.
It's just that
anyways.
control scheme that I'm not a big fan of. Honestly. Just the tilting to move and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I feel like it could be fun for like an hour or two, and,
Yeah.
then maybe it drops off.
Yeah. Like for some reason.
Yeah, feel like once you play it, it's probably not a game you're going to end up going back to for sure. Yeah.
Like Special Delivery is one of those games you can go back to here and there, right? Is that the name of it? Please.
The Paperboy game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That you can jump in a year later. I'd still jump into that, and it's still fun. But this, I don't know yet. I can't say that it
Can
wouldn't
you?
be. No, I can't say.
I feel like I wouldn't jump back into that
I
game.
have. I randomly jump into back into it, play it.
Because it was free. So it's funny you mentioned Special Delivery because Special Delivery and this game I actually feel like have a lot in common. And what that is that it's fun to mess around and do these things in VR, and then as soon as things get difficult, I'm kind of out. I'm like, because Special Delivery is easy for like the first half hour, and then things start like getting kind of difficult, and I'm
Right.
like, I was having more fun when this was easy.
Right?
And it's like some games are fun, and then because they're just fun to play,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
when the challenge ramps up, you lose interest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel like this might be one of those things. You're like, oh, cool, I get to fly this thing around and with an RC control, and then
I'm
oh, look, I can
just goofing around.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can pick this bear up and bring him to his location, and oh no, there's a black hole. I'm fucked.
Yeah, fuck this.
Yeah.
That's it.
Kind of like the dogs in they don't give up. They just chase you for quite a while.
Well, you have to throw the paper at them.
Yeah, but I don't want to sacrifice the paper, and you got to churn and then slowly pedal in their direction and huck the paper.
What control scheme do you use
What do you think?
the DualShock 4?
Yes,
It has aim support.
I know.
It has dual move support. You have 2 move controllers.
Yeah. Do you remember when I was talking about
Bravo team.
the Super Amaze Balls?
Yeah, I do.
I had to
That
stand up and get the
That was
control.
about-
Even though it's
That was
24
about 20
hours
minutes
ago. I do
I had to
remember.
stand up and go get those move controllers. I was so turned off by the game right from there.
But you're also the guy. I mean, this is just like a rank on Jeremy's session.
Yeah.
You're also the guy who puts his PlayStation VR away between every session.
No, I don't anymore. I haven't done that in months. I just put it down and put it to the side. Kids don't even ask about it anymore because they know they're not going to use it.
I can tell based on your hair that your laziness has increased in the last couple months.
Yeah, no hat today.
We didn't even talk about
That's
this.
so
No.
funny.
What the fuck is going on with your hair?
Oh, I told you. When I wake up in the morning, I immediately put a hat on to keep it pushed down so it kind of flattens out when I'm here.
Yeah.
But without it, this is just...
Poof.
This is my hair. Or when I, work, I have to put shit in it and comb it back
Yeah.
and gel it down.
You can just let it loose today.
I let it loose. Let it breathe,
Yeah.
Vidal Sassoon.
What's our next trailer this week, Michelle?
The perfect sniper.
Oh yeah, is it?
Perfect sniper.
It is.
Fantastic.
And it's already pulled up.
On your mark, get set.
Boop.
I don't think boop is what we're looking for.
This must be the special for Michelle Only Theater.
Seriously, move that over here to the middle. Everyone can see it. Sin Studios presents. This looks like Grand Theft Auto.
It does.
You guys weren't invited.
Okay. Well,
Snow,
It snows
not
in the
snow.
city. Ooh, do we get to ride?
Wow.
We get to ride in the back seat of a this a cop car or a taxi?
Taxi, I think.
Sin City going on? What's going on?
Oh shit! You are shooting. Ain't a taxi.
Yes, this is one. So
Perfect.
we do have aim support.
Oh,
Oh
absolutely.
really? You'd have to.
Yeah, this is the only way I want to play this game. Not that I don't want to play, I just only want to play with the aim.
Jeremy, how do you want to play?
DualShock 4.
No, you couldn't do DualShock with this. This is definitely an aim game. Whoa!
Yeah, right. This looks great.
It does look pretty neat. I didn't see
It was a
him.
very short trailer.
It was. I didn't see.
But the music was fantastic. Yeah, I know that. First impressions. We've seen this trailer like fucking ad nauseum, because this game was supposed to be out forever ago, but just like Sin Studios' other game, Wraith. Which, geez, where the hell is that game?
Yeah.
And to these guys' credit, they're a very small team, and they've gotten their games out on PC. And obviously because of Sony's certification process, as always, things are taking forever.
Yeah.
But hopefully that means we'll get a nice, well-polished game when it finally gets here.
It looks decent already.
It does
Yeah.
look decent, yes.
It does. What do you guys think initially? Let's talk about the graphical style first. What do you guys think of that?
It looks nice. It looks good. I like the graphical style.
You're not sick of this kind of primitive, just slightly better than
Pixel-ish.
Minecraft?
No,
The
because
pixel-ish kind of thing going on.
It translates better into VR because when they try to go super realistic, it just makes you kind of like your eyes hurt because
Yeah.
it's not.
It does translate better, but it's starting to get to be. There's definitely a lot of games coming out that are very
They are.
Minecraft-esque.
But I
if you
feel like
will.
we have to start from the ground up in a sense. It's kind of
Yeah.
like Nintendo, or Atari. It's just going to be basic for a while
Right.
until
But
new
I
hardware
don't-
comes out. I don't
regardless,
think.
I don't mind it.
Yeah. No, I don't either. Until something more powerful comes out, then I think it's going to be like this for a while.
Yeah, and I mean, obviously, with games like Resident Evil 7 and Skyrim, we
Yes.
have proof that the games can look good.
Pretty damn good, yeah.
But those are by big companies, and we have to give a little bit of leeway for these
Yeah.
smaller independent developers. That said, this game is priced at $16.99 on
Steam and Oculus.
Does that fall into a good price point for you, considering
Well,
what it looks like?
Well, let me tell
Yeah,
you this
let's
though.
hear
With
it.
the
Ian, thank you.
story mode, it's only about 45 minutes to an hour long.
Oh, shit.
No, that changes things, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
So that
certainly
changes
does.
a lot of things, I would think.
Yeah.
If it was longer, I would think maybe it'd be a good price point, but
Yep.
that's too short.
Yeah, it is.
That's too short for $16.99.
And is it action-based where it's a story from point A to point Z?
Story-driven, action-packed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Point A to point Z?
Yeah, beginning of the game to the
Does
end
anyone
of the game.
ever say that?
Well, A to
No.
B, there's
Point A to B.
lot more alphabet left.
Yeah, but it's only 45 minutes long. It's point A to
I
point
like
8.5.
what I like what you did there, though. That's
you.
nice. I like that.
Point A to M.
Well, then that's half a game.
Point A to... Well, this is A to B then.
All
Yeah,
right.
yeah, true.
In this game, you take role of a deadly vigilante as you take down Romanos, an original crime family involved in an underground market of
Raid
weapons,
Romanos.
drugs, and human trafficking.
Human trap, Brian.
Human traffic.
What?
Are you in this game?
I'm not.
So,
No, I don't know where this rumor started, but let's put an end to it
yes, please.
sometime tomorrow.
YouTube's gonna check into it.
Is that it?
That's it. That's all.
That's
I got.
it?
That's
Oh,
it.
holy moly.
Well, it's only 45 minutes long. I can't spoil everything.
Well, if
Alright.
it was like, what was that little Hitman game that came out where you kind of like,
Hitman Go?
no, I don't know, where you set up a point and you looked across the building and you had to snipe and kill certain people. It was like a little free game.
The Hitman Go?
Was it?
No, I don't fucking know.
But
Was it actually a Hitman title?
Yeah.
Oh, then I
But it was
have no idea.
mini, like a mini game type of thing. Promo.
Is it Hitman Go?
Stop.
This features an epic storyline. That's good to know.
Epic 45
Epic.
minute storyline.
Yeah. Also features
We love features.
lots of sniper action. Well, and luckily, it's called
Oh,
the perfect
it's
sniper.
called.
Yeah.
So you're not leading your gamers astray.
No.
Target elimination missions. Now, correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
As a game where you are a sniper, wouldn't all missions be target elimination missions?
Yep.
I would assume so.
Unless something goes wrong and they set you up for a kill you
What,
didn't
like-
do, now everybody's a target.
Try not to aim at this guy. Like what?
Right? Hit this one, but not that one.
Right?
Now they all look the same except this one has a mustache. You got to kill the one with the mustache.
Well, see, now I'm starting to like this, right? It's like you have a picture of the person you need to kill, and you need to like scan this like really busy like bustling city and try to find the person.
That would be cool.
It's like kill Waldo.
Yeah, kill him or don't kill him.
Why would you kill Waldo?
Because
he's
we're
such a good guy.
a sniper.
Yeah,
And that's what snipers do.
That's the target.
Also features
Target.
car chases.
Yeah, I saw that.
Features
Yeah.
helicopters.
We saw one of those.
Features cinematic sequences.
I think we saw that.
It features lots of fan request implementation.
I didn't see that.
I didn't see that.
I think we're stretching the word features. And then finally, it features beautiful summer and winter maps.
But no fall and spring. That's DLC.
Ooh. Yeah.
So,
yeah, there's some not so positive reviews going on here.
I mean, as a matter of fact, it's not even recommended.
Yeah. Holy moly. Okay, here we
What
go.
you got?
Let's hear reasons.
Let's see this one's from January 22nd.
Okay.
This person's saying there's been almost daily updates, including the addition of an arcade mode and some bug fixes. It's a one-man team, so over there at Sin Studios.
Yeah.
What was somebody's sin? What the hell is his first name? I forgot. I don't know. I can't remember. Sorry. It's a one-man development team, so this is a pretty decent effort, and he's communicating with players on Discord, so I tip my hat for his efforts and engagement. There are a lot of things that are placeholders or very basic in the game with the intent that the dev will expand on them in the future. It might have been better to release this as early access. Blah, 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 blah. Update. The patch is released and more content is available. Pleasantly, the game has remembered the mission. I have played 5 more missions, but became motion sick. I only very rarely become motion sick in my Rift. In a helicopter mission. We'll try again soon and update my review. It seems like it's a lot of mixed reviews here. And again, I think this guy nailed it. Maybe this should have been an early access game, which is sort of where, I know a lot of people are like, how come we don't have Beat Saber yet? How come we don't have this game? How come we don't have that game? Well, be thankful, right? Be thankful that like the PC guys get it first.
Yeah.
They work out all the bugs, and then like 8 months later, we get like the polished, cleaned up PlayStation VR version.
Yeah.
So
this is what we were missing. Let's fix it up. Yeah.
right. So and I know that PC VR does not have the standards that obviously Sony's certification process does.
Yeah.
So just don't get worked up about games that aren't here yet, because if they're not here yet, it's probably for the best. This is a prime example, and I can't wait to play it.
I mean, yeah, I would hope it definitely looks story driven, where you don't get to do the whole thing like I was saying, eliminate this target and just keep trying, find different ways to maybe kill and then get out of the scenario quickly. It seems like it's all stationary. You're there, you shoot the target, or you're in the back of a car
not actually
shooting.
running around.
Yeah.
You get placed in certain spots. Yeah.
I didn't see any kind of movement, teleportation, or anything like that. It was just all stationary.
Oh, I'm sure that's all it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's, by the way, over at Sin Studios, it's Alec Sinanowski, or however you might pronounce that last name.
I'm going to say you're correct.
Let's hope so.
Yes.
All right.
right.
So $16.99.
Next.
Yep. Anybody interested in this game? Are we going to buy it?
I mean, it looks
I'm
interesting.
gonna wait for the sale.
Yeah.
I'll buy it.
It's beyond my price point.
All right. What do we have next, Michelle?
SteamHammer VR.
SteamHammer.
Sounds like my kind of game.
Sounds
Yeah.
good.
It's in VR.
Let me just put this in the middle for
Oh,
everybody.
thank you so much.
Sweet.
On your mark, get set, and go.
Show storm. We're going to get a storm later. I'm very excited.
We are gonna get a storm
Game
later.
storm. A lot of storms.
Right?
What is that?
It's steam powered.
Powered. Whatever it is.
Magnet
Magnet.
powered. It's saw
Chainsaw.
powered.
Oh, dangerous.
Oh, delete.
And it's all together.
Ranged weapons. And
It's boobies.
God, I hope this is name controller.
Oh, look at that. It's like a light show.
Oh, electric power.
Very steam.
Go. London, 1892. A few years after.
Victorian London,
the other game.
1892.
A what?
Was that a gentle
That's so-
inventor of
so
rogue
dark.
Wow,
apprentice
they're like,
hero?
I don't want you to read what this is saying.
Also, this is the plot of The Invisible
Whoa.
Hours. Whoa.
What is happening
Whoa.
here?
Is this weird ass teleportation where like you click and
Holy
you
shit.
zoom,
Oh wow, they like throw you to the other side, basically, huh?
right?
Is that a destructible
They're
environment?
Doom VFRing the hell out of this movement.
It looked like it. Yeah. It looked like a destructible
Is that a little happy hat robot?
He was happy until we decided to fuck him up.
Right? And electrocute
And electrocute him.
Yep. Got those.
No, lacking actually.
Yeah,
I know. I really like the disturbing lack of colors.
Yeah, it's very.
Ooh.
What are those things?
I don't know. They had a lot of polygons. Polygons
They
are
look like kind
dangerous.
of gargoyle-y.
Oh, okay. So it looks like dual move instead of aim.
Yeah,
This looks phenomenal.
it does look pretty decent. Look at that
Oh,
little
that's
guy
Caesar
down there.
Maybe he's playing the game. he's a YouTube streamer.
Right?
He's cosplaying.
Lots of shooting.
You know-
SteamHammer.
I will say the trailer or the name of this game immediately I was like, wow, that sounds like the most generic title ever.
Yeah.
SteamHammer VR.
No,
Now I get it.
now it makes sense.
Yep.
Yeah, no, this is
Steampunk.
Yep.
pretty fantastic. What
6 unique upgradable weapons, story-driven VR steampunk arcade wave shooter, seek and destroy. 36 weapon combos, free movement, teleport or combo both. Is that what that says? That's what that says.
teleport or wait, you said teleport or combo both.
Free movement, sorry. Free movement
Or-
or teleport. So
Sweet.
it was just, yeah.
Or both.
Or both.
or combo both.
They have easy, medium, and hard levels, and 11 locations in story mode.
And you said there's 32 weapon combos?
36 weapon
36. So you can
36 different weapon combinations that you can put together,
kind of craft your own
which
type of weapon.
sounds super fun.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, and they're upgradable too, so that's cool.
Yeah. But you said wave shooter.
I did say wave shooter,
It didn't look like a wave shooter.
right?
Yeah.
It
Well, a little bit.
looked like a
Well,
wave
in a
shooter.
degree, to a degree, but it definitely looked like there was.
Giving you the ability to
Adventure.
like move around and stuff is was promising.
Brian, would you like to read us some reviews on this game? It doesn't look like you do.
First, this game is cheaper than I expected it to be. Giving like what it looks like.
Yeah.
What is the price you
On
got?
Steam, it's $14.99.
Wow.
So I mean, like, that seems very reasonable.
Yeah.
I have no idea how long this game is yet, though. These are awful reviews.
Oh, no. Really? Because it looks great.
No. The reviews are awful,
Oh.
not bad reviews.
Oh, okay.
There are 9 user reviews. Oh, first one, no. Yes. Second one, yes. No.
No.
Oh, it looks like we have very mixed reviews.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna
Give us one good and one bad.
let's go with the first good one. Wow, just wow.
Okay.
This is not your standard common Olive Garden, like
Olive Garden.
It just says Olive Garden. I don't think it's Olive Garden.
No.
Wave shooter. In fact, there is barely any shooting. Not only is it visually stunning, but gameplay is awesome. I like the magnet weapon. That looked nice.
That
Did
did.
look nice, yes.
Yep, but the best amount of things you can do with the various weapons and combos is so much fun. It is definitely authentic steampunk, and the characters and story are well thought out. I love the doctor character. This is just getting very specific.
I love the polygon dogs.
This is already one of my favorite games. Very good price for what you get, and I can't wait for more levels. Highly recommended.
Fantastic
This
review.
one, the first negative one says, "Wave shooter again." Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, this one says, "Love this game. Could have got it for free, but I paid for it and gave away my free key because I think the developers deserve cash for all their hard work.
Wow.
Very nice.
I love streaming this whenever I do. Everyone always asks what game this is because it's so much fun. The choice of weapons, the humor, which is typically British, and the details have gone into making this all top notch. I love it, and I think you will too."
You don't know
He
me.
doesn't. Yeah, you don't know. You don't fucking tell
You
me
don't
what I'd
know
like.
me.
This one has a little more well thought out negative review. The demo has changed from the first time I played it. Again, they've stepped up the polish. It's very charming. The problem still remains. The gameplay is dull. Sorry, developers. You're clearly talented guys. The visual style and original steampunk weapons are lovely. I played the latest demo for 5 minutes, and the gameplay just isn't fun. The crawling clockwork rats just aren't interesting, and the weapons lack punch when connecting to the rats. There's apparently a lot of rats.
Apparently,
like
London.
rats.
London does have a lot of rats.
Which is odd, as smashing the boxes and barrels is convincing. But again, he only played it for 5 minutes before deciding that this wasn't very good.
I think
And
this
that's-
game looks fantastic.
Yeah.
For
I do too.
$14.99, I think it is well priced as well. Yeah, I think it's gonna be good.
And the 2 little negative reviews. One was wave
Well,
shooter
one was
again,
yeah.
and then he
That
doesn't
was
like the hit
obviously just a
detection on the
bias.
rats,
He
but he
probably
did on the
the other
boxes.
guy probably didn't even play.
In the
on
very
Yeah.
first
Wave
positive
Shooter.
review we read, they're like, it's not even a wave shooter.
Yeah.
Like, it's
Yeah.
barely a wave shooter.
Yeah.
So it's whatever. So whoever you choose to believe, doesn't matter. $15, and it sounds like something that I definitely want to play.
I'm gonna say
Yes.
it's 15 out of my price range, but it definitely looks like something I would consider buying for 15.
I agree.
Listen, your price range
I
is
agree, 'cause
$5 only.
It's out of my price range too.
For a definite buy.
We're very broke, Brian.
We are. But that one does look like it's worthy of the
looks worth
$15.
it.
It looks
Totally.
really good.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
What's the last trailer that we're gonna watch today, guys?
Gloves of Glory.
Can you make it brighter on there?
Fantastic.
Can you turn the brightness up on it?
That last one was just a
I
dark
can
trailer.
do that.
Was it?
Yeah.
No, that's fine. No, we'll turn the brightness up for Jeremy.
You can do the shortcut on your phone, Michelle. The brightness.
you
Where are
mean?
you going? Look at her. Going into all these categories, subcategories. You can just swipe up from the bottom and up pops your brightness thing. I'll show you later.
If you swipe Jeremy from the bottom, it pops up.
Oh, it does, and it gets bright.
Gloves
On your
of
market,
Glory.
Look at how bright that is.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so colorful.
Colorful.
The first multiplayer
Indiana
VR
Jones.
boxing game.
Ooh.
Ooh, Brian, you're gonna love this since you love football now.
Byron, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Sorry, football?
Yeah, the
He's just saying because it's a sport.
2-minute takedown game, whatever that is.
2-minute drill?
2-minute drill. Oh my God, this reminds me of something from like
Ooh, they're gonna be all up
Knockout
in your
League?
face.
no,
Yeah, right.
this is
Right,
like
this
Did
other
you-
boxing game we got?
Atari
You played
XE
Knockout League,
type of.
didn't you, Jeremy?
No,
I thought you did.
high
no?
quality
It's
graphics.
way out of his price range.
Yeah, look at this. Look at
I
these
considered
guys.
buying it recently.
It's a great
Look
game.
at those boobs. Love the go hard or
This,
go
this
home.
guy's talking right now, and the voice acting is horrible.
Oh, is it? You've
Yeah.
heard it.
I watched this trailer.
The frame rate dropped once the gloves went on fire. Actual game experience.
All right. Holy crap.
Okie dokie.
So, I mean, not the most convincing trailer I've ever seen. Like, the level of polish wasn't exactly
No.
very high.
Oh, I hate that it does that.
Oh, I hate when Without Parole Games comes up in my feed. Turn that off.
Fucking cokehead Mallrat.
Hit play.
Oh wow.
I hate watching this
Here you
show.
go.
But
Here you go, Brian.
what do you got here? Is it a description?
Oh my God,
Yeah.
it's a novel.
Okay. So what do you have on this game?
I don't have much. Boxing simulator. It's also a fitness game as well, so it can track your calories burnt. Which I mean, as soon as I read that, I was like,
Yeah.
I'm out.
Yeah, how accurate can that be?
I'm out.
Your arms
So let's see.
moved.
Yeah, it's funny because I've seen quite a bit. A lot of people posting about how
Right? Your arms move, so it's like, how do you know I'm not sitting on
Burn
the couch?
31 calories. I know, really.
Right? You don't know me.
well, whether you're sitting or you're standing,
Yep.
your arms are still doing the same action.
Yeah, but how can they accurately measure calorie burns? They can't.
Well, you can't, but just like a treadmill or anything else that measures it, like an elliptical machine,
Yeah.
you probably put in your height and your weight
Yeah.
in a fucking little mathematical equation.
don't-
It's like you've been playing for 20 minutes.
Here's your rough estimate, you know.
Don't fuel the fire, Brian. It's just
But what I was going to say, a lot of people who have been playing Knockout League
Yeah.
in Sprint Vector are talking about how much weight they've been losing playing VR games.
Sprint Vector. I could see from everybody.
Yeah, no, for real. And it's like, and I know. And
How big is our audience where that movement makes them lose some weight?
have you played Sprint Vector?
No.
Because it like as a guy who
I
goes,
want to, though,
as
so
a guy
bad.
who goes to the
Yeah.
gym regularly.
Yeah.
Sprint Vector gave me a workout like I've never had before.
It's still $29.99, right?
I know it's out of your price range.
Yeah, I would have. I was actually was one of the titles
You
today. I was
should
like,
have, you should have bought it on launch week when it
Yeah.
was like what, $22?
That
Yeah.
also out of his first name. So let's talk about this game.
yep.
Holy
Gloves of Glory.
crap!
That's what I was trying to tell you.
All right,
This
so
was like-
I didn't find this on Steam.
Okay.
And it's saying it's the very first multiplayer VR boxing game.
Yes.
So I'm very curious to know how this works because obviously the one boxing game we have is Knockout League.
Knockout League, yes.
And it's very punch out in style. It's like, very formulaic.
Yep.
It's not like a hey, we're just gonna beat the crap out of each other kind of game. And then of course they have
strategic.
right, and from the developers of Sprint Vector, Servios, we also have Creed coming, which we don't know like how. Is that a sim? Is that like an arcade game? Like, what's it
Yeah.
going to be like? So this looks like somewhere in the middle. About Gloves of Glory. Pick up your VR controllers and put on the headset. You guys.
Oh, that was a good one.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Felt good.
Begin your VR boxing journey with dedicated help of Spider, your personal trainer. With his help, you'll be able to learn how to land punches, avoid the sting of your opponent's gloves, and produce devastating combos. Spider will also inform you about the number of calories you're burning and the stamina build up you'll get in real life from playing this game. Of course, none of this would matter if the game did not possess an incredible amount of immersiveness. The key element of this simulator, high immersion, is the immersion ability is the excellent VR graphics, which we didn't really see here.
Those.
Supported by an engine that allows for precise sense of space without any negative side effects. Also, Gloves of Glory come with many features.
Many great features.
Many features.
Come with many great features that will allow anyone who tries out it to become fully immersed in the gripping gameplay. Here we go. Here are the features. We found the features. Everybody, thanks for sticking with us.
Wow.
Here's the exciting part.
8 goddamn minutes.
Fighting in boxing rings surrounded by thousands of screaming fans. Bing.
Yeah.
I
Fits
would
a
hope
feature.
that's...
You'd have to, I know. Fight in a gym with your coach next to you.
Yeah. Screaming children on the sideline.
Boxing gloves.
Right? You wear them.
Legendary boxing announcer Michael Duffy. Yeah.
Michael Duffy?
Michael, is it Duffy or is it? I thought it was Duff. Is he like, let's get ready to... You're not supposed to say that. It's copyright.
Wait, isn't that the wrestling guy?
Yeah, but I think he does it.
You're
no,
not
he was
supposed to say
boxing. Yeah, that was a thing where he had
Then
it.
please don't.
He used to be on Howard Stern a lot. Yeah, it was a
Don't
big
want my
thing.
copyright strikes to happen.
Right.
Attractive round girls.
I saw
We
a
saw
few
her.
of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Blue boobs.
Hopefully
Yep,
they
blue
did
boobs.
pluralize it, so there's multiple ones, which is
Yeah.
very exciting.
Blue, red, green.
Active referee in each match.
Well, you'd hope.
Okay? And entertaining in real time play boxing commentators. All right.
Okay.
So this looks interesting. Again, this is...
Isn't it play-by-play?
I don't know. Did I say...
No. It says... You said what it says. I was
Yeah,
just saying.
play-by-play would be correct.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
So this is... I mean, obviously probably not first language English-speaking people here. Wow, that was the fucking destroyed sentence from the get-go,
Yeah.
huh?
You're hanging out with that person who wrote that too much.
Yeah, so this is... but we're very curious to see how this turns out.
Join the simulator on this incredible road of personal fitness and endless gaming fun, all packed in a single but brilliant sports simulation release.
I don't know. I think before I even say if I'm interested in this or not, we need to see more. We need to see it further along in the development cycle. It seems like they have a solid foundation for something, but not really. The game hasn't been fleshed out yet.
And they didn't say what they talked about multiplayer. I mean, do you go around fighting other people from different countries? That'd be neat if that's what the globe was.
USSR.
So if you're fighting somebody from Argentina.
Japan,
Just stop.
Argentina.
Is that what they say? Is that what the announcer would say?
That's a Street Fighter 2 voice.
Oh, okay.
USSR.
Yeah, you nailed it.
I hated those side-scrolling fighter type of games.
I forget. You don't like one-on-one like
No.
2D fight? Oh, they're so good.
Did you say the price on this game?
We don't have a price. We don't have a release date.
No release
We
date
know
either.
nothing.
Okay.
In fact, the multiplayer component seems... I mean, we don't know anything about that. Is
So
it
the
just
question,
lacking in the
so
description?
what would you pay for this game?
if the multiplayer it works and it's fun?
Hopefully, yes.
Because that's the hope here. Is that like
Yes.
that it plays like...
Not that it's broken and doesn't work. Yeah.
Well, that's the thing.
Hopefully
like,
it's fun, and hopefully multiplayer.
yeah, if
works
everything
out well.
works the way it's supposed to, I mean, like a Knockout League was, it felt fairly bare bones, but it was amazing.
Yeah.
I'm
And so
thinking $16.99.
see, I was gonna say I'd pay another $30 for this game.
Oh,
Thinking
Shit.
that not
Slow down there, bro.
multiplayer gives it some life.
Yeah.
Gives it some replay value, and also on top of that, like I'm expecting that the graphics get a boost in quality by the time it comes out.
Yeah.
I think this is very early gameplay footage, and if I'm
Right.
wrong, then I'm wrong.
Then they should go back to the cartoony Minecraft look. Probably
God,
a solid
no.
title.
No.
What would you price it, Jeremy?
So again, like what Brian was saying, if the multiplayer, I would think if you could fight friends specifically, have that option, and then also have it just be in a
fight you.
queue,
I
one
was
after
just
the
thinking I'd
other,
beat the fuck out of this guy.
Fight you.
Yep.
then I would say $15, $14.99 to $19.99.
Okay.
I want to say $14.99.
I'm sticking with $16.99.
All right.
And you're
Alright.
going 30.
Going 30 because I really do think that there's also a single player component here where they're talking about like going through the ranks and like starting off maybe
Building up,
as
yeah.
a scrappy little back.
I wonder if you build stats too. If it maybe it's more of a game than we're thinking, where the more you fight, the stronger you get.
See, and
Maybe if
that's the
there's, like,
game
a
I'm thinking about.
Leaderboard
Yeah.
too, and
Because they
Yeah.
did show the punching bag. I mean the I don't know what they call that. The dewdrop.
What are you looking at?
I just noticed the shirt you were wearing.
You just noticed that?
Yeah, no, I don't. Girls.
Oh,
You don't like
Second
my shirt?
I walked in, I noticed the shirt.
Yeah, I bet you did. The second you walked in, I noticed your hair.
Yeah. I think I fell on the bed laughing when you walked in.
Yeah.
In a good way. I like it.
All right, so what's our pick?
I do.
This is
I actually
Jeremy.
mean that too.
What's our pick of the week?
Oh my God, SteamHammer.
Oh, easily.
Obviously.
SteamHammer.
Hands down. SteamHammer looks awesome.
Rammstein.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with SteamHammer as well. The only thing that's keeping me from the thing that's keeping me from Gloves of Glory is not knowing enough about it, and again, not thinking that it's far
Also
enough along in
true.
development.
Yeah.
And the thing that's keeping me from the Perfect Sniper is literally the game length. If they said this is a 4-hour game,
Yeah.
I'd be like, oh, you know what?
I mean,
this is
honestly,
mine.
'Cause it
I would
looks
probably
solid.
play all
It
of these
does.
games.
Yeah, it looks solid. But I mean, if it was a less expensive title, I would say yeah. But I'm going with SteamHammer.
Yes.
Yeah, and
Agreed.
I'm with you. I think all these games do look good.
They
All
do
these
look
I
decent.
think all these games
Yep.
are good.
And for the
yes.
most part, they seem priced appropriately.
I mean, the boxing game does
You're
look
right,
decent.
though,
I'm
the,
just not into boxing games. You know, it's not that it looks
the
terrible.
amount of time they offer us in Perfect Sniper is a little
Yep.
meh.
We'll see.
But-
We'll
but
see if
it
they
still
add
might be-
content
Yeah.
for the PSVR release.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
I mean, should be happening soon. We keep hearing soon, and then we keep hearing soon again, and then we keep hearing soon again. And I think the last thing we heard was May, soon, and here we are. It's May.
We're May.
Where is it? All right, you guys. That pretty much does it for another episode of PlayStation VR
Theater.
As always, make sure you come back tomorrow for the other best 20 minutes of your week viewer takeover when we let you, the loyal game cats. Did you see Cricket? Oh, it's so adorable. Make sure you adopt Cricket.
FIV.
FIV positive in the comments in the description below. Check that out. As always, I'm Brian. That's Jeremy, and that's Michelle. And we'll see you tomorrow.
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 Hasta mañana.
You really just like to get that tomorrow in, so it's more difficult to cut it out. It's like, see you tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Maybe don't cut it out. Hasta mañana.
Maybe I'll keep this whole segment in.
The
Fantastic.
whole
Just,
thing.
us just talking nonsensically.
Completely. Nonsensically.